to help him with some of that pain. So Tony, what would you say your pain is right now on a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
Like a 5?
Yes.
All right, so it's not that bad, but we're gonna try and get it down to like a 2 or a 3 after this. So we're gonna focus on the grades 1 and 2 just to get the pain. So it'll be mostly like part of the way to his full range of motion, but we don't want to go all the way to it or past it yet, just because that's more for pain. So we'll go ahead and I'll just get my hand placement just right around that talocrural joint line and then stabilize above it. And then we're going to do some grade 1. So that's just the beginning. I want to do about 1 to 2 oscillations per second. Do this for about a minute. Do about 3 sets of this. And then after we can go into more of the second one, which is longer oscillations, going to the resistance and then coming back off of it. We'll do this for 3 sets for about a minute or 2, and then we'll reassess after. Alright, Tony, what would you say your pain is now after doing that?
Oh, it definitely went down to like a 2.
Like a 2, perfect. And then after a couple sessions of this, we'll move into that third and fourth where we're really going for the range of motion. The next exercise, we've got Tony on an RX pad, and so we're going to do some single leg balance. So I'll have him stand on his right leg because that's the one that he had surgery on. I'll be here in case he needs any support, but this is focused on stability, mobility, strength, proprioception. So we'll have him do about 3 sets of 30 seconds or just as long as he can go for to start out. And then we can progress him to do some perturbation. I can play catch with him. We can move him over to a Bosu ball and work on Bosu ball balancing and kind of go from there. It's just going to be some 4-way ankle with a light band. So Tony's already set up for plantar flexion. So we'll just have him go down like he's stepping on a gas pedal. Good, nice and controlled. So we'll do this about 3 sets of 10, and then we'll move into inversion, eversion. So I'm going to step down onto it and then go ahead and kick your toes out. So this is for eversion. Again, I'll have him do like 3 sets of 10, and then we'll flip over. Do some inversion. So he just crosses his leg underneath the band. Again, 3 sets of 10 for this one, and then we'll do dorsiflexion, which is the biggest one that I want to focus on. So I'll actually hold it and I'll provide the resistance, and then I'll have him just point his toes up towards himself. Good. 3 sets of 10 for this too. We'll just go back and forth, and then we can progress just by using a heavier band for more resistance, or just some weights like that. All right, so this last exercise, I decided to use a stair just because it's a little bit lower than a step. But what I'm going to have Tony do is I'm going to have him step up about halfway onto the step and then come back just a little bit. And then we're going to have him drop his heels down as far as he can and then come back up onto his toes. I like this too because he can use the railing if he needs any support, but I don't want him supporting his whole body weight on the railing. So that'll be a progression, is just to take away the railing or to raise a step up. I'll have him do about 3 sets of 15 or as long as he can without having too much pain. There might be a little bit of discomfort, but it shouldn't be too bad.